Okay. Hey, everybody. Just get myself settled here. Okay. I think we're good. Turn up this a little bit. Okay. All right. Hey, Minecraft. What's up, buddy? It's so funny. I was going to message you as I was about to put my link in the Collegium Magistrorum. I think you beat me to it. That was quick. That was very nice of you. I'm trying to get better at remembering to send that out to folks. All right, let's switch us over here. What's up, everybody? It's snowing a little bit here in New York City. Did some stuff this morning, and now, well, I want to make some videos on Astra Militarum before the reinforcement comes out, and I was like, you know what? Let me just stream some games because it's been a long time since I really gave them a try, and I was struggling with some builds the other day. Then I went back to the build BJ had worked on with like Aggro Ursula. That's honestly feeling the most good right now. And then I kind of want to revisit Danler. I really don't like Leontis personally, but that's just me. Yeah, Minecraft. That was quick, bud. That was real quick. So this is the aggro, and I tweaked it a little bit, kind of to my liking, and I still don't know if this is quite right. I definitely have only maybe 10 games under my belt, probably less actually, but it can be very explosive, and I sort of feel like I'm getting more of a sense of the deck and where its strengths are, because there aren't a lot of strengths with the Astra Militarum, sadly. Really their strengths are basically with Ursula's ability, right? Her duty is just when you're on the draw, you get to drop 2 shock troopers for 0, and then you're hoping to position a Cadian medic or probably ideally a ratling behind it into a 3-drop regiment, right, with either autocannon or Kazarkin into not Cadian, into Cadian standard bearer into everything else, right? And if you're able to go basically double shock trooper, regiment payoff on 2, regiment payoff on 3, and then bearer, and then plus kind of whatever our top end is, it's pretty oppressive. It's very quick, and I think even Gene Stealers have a hard time dealing with that, especially with Safa. So there is some strength here, and I feel like because Ursula now, benefits pulling stratagems that are cheaper, because they cheapened a lot of the stratagems. You're also kind of getting more value out of her ability, so I think this could be something, right? Like obviously this is probably like tier 3 solidly, but with the new scions coming, I kind of want to see like where the stronger decks builds are for Astra Militarum, and then try and fill the gaps, or maybe a whole new archetype will emerge. But I kind of wanted to work on this for today. I think that could be fun. Hey Tyler, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Bit rusty, but I still dream of an early tempo Ursula with a burn finisher using at all costs. Yes. At all costs got reduced, right? That's the 4-drop draw. It's just, yeah, because like they did shift quite a few of the numbers, right? Regimental Doctrine's now 2. What else did they change? Master of Ordnance got a point of attack. I don't think that's noteworthy. Press the attack. Now draws you a troop. That's kind of whatever. Artillery strike got dropped down to 4. At all costs got dropped down to 4. And so I think, where Ursula shines is you're just being super aggressive, go wide, and then hopefully maybe you hit like a strike later. Honestly, I think one of the best reasons she can do well is hitting recon op. This is so good right now. Playing into Eldar, playing into GSC, playing into Tyranids. Recon operation is such a backbreaking card. And then also if you don't need the stealth, you draw the 2. So there are a couple of reasons I think Ursula can work, but she definitely still needs help, and I would probably say the same of Danler. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to get Tarquil's old Danler build, because I have a mid-range version, but I think his builds, I mean, he played that for seasons and found success. So I kind of want to go back to that and maybe optimize it a bit. Okay. I think this is his build. Let me see if I can import it. Oh. That's not the deck code. Well, alright, we'll just make it. Danler. Because I think I would just want to test some Danler and Ursula today. I'm not really that interested in Leontis personally. Find it kind of boring, I guess. Oh, not that. It's Vanquisher, Ratling. Fox. I actually wasn't expecting Vox. That's interesting. Flamer Trooper, makes sense. Khazarkan. I've really grown to love Khazarkan. It's nothing flashy, but it kind of does exactly what it needs to. Minka. Oops. It's not Minka. Double Ogren. Ogren I always am like a little sus of, because it dies pretty easily, but you usually get what you need. Astropath. Is this his build? Oh, no. No. This is a different build. Okay, hold on. Let me actually just go from the top here. Discard this. That was a different build. Okay. Alright. And it goes for the double siege warfare. Sorry for my scrolling. Which, I don't know if you need that, but I'm not going to knock one of the top players in the game. Who's also in my... I need to trust and then maybe adjust from there. I always like have my own preference, but I just need to start from a place that has been successful. Nork. Double Astropath makes sense. Of course. Rough Rider. Kitty Standard Bearer. Bonehead. Minka. Ogren. Flamer. Khazarkan. Yeah, okay. Probably shouldn't have gotten rid of those. Rattling Faburn. Yeah, something. Oops. Faburn. And 1 sergeant, 1 trooper, 2 psyker. Interesting. 1 trooper, 1 sergeant, and 2 psyker. Okay, so this is charcoal. All in. Okay, so that's what we'll try later. I think I want to start with Ursula today. I gotta put the cool sleeves on though, because I was so hyped for Astra Militarum when they came out, and I got the 50 pack. But it's been a long time since I really played them. Oh hey Dave, sorry I was in my deck building. I'm checking chat now. Brixton, hey, welcome to the stream. Playing her free account to Diamond 5, just auto concede to new. Yeah, new GSC Warlord, the Alaska is pretty anti what we're trying to do, I would say. And Dave, it's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Artillery Strike is better. It's still kind of And I've always liked Creed because it felt like you could play aggro or mid-range and then not run out of cards. That's kind of the thing I've liked most about her. Whereas I think Danler sometimes is so good. Danler to me feels very polarized, I guess. But I was saying in our thread earlier today to BJ, like, it does feel like you just have to go all in one way, or all in aggro with Creed, all in tanks with Danler, to have a shot. So, all right, let's get into some games, shall we? Do some testing. Right, exactly. Yeah, Danler cheats with Astropath. Okay, so into this, we just want to be aggressive as possible. I'm going to try and find some of our other 2 and 3 drops here. Okay. So, all right, we've got a pretty good setup here. Tankler because he's so tank focused. He sure is. Alright, so this is the opener that I like. Because now, if they play Biophagus or something, we can kill it through stealth with Ratline. Okay. I'm going to go for a backstab. That's fine. And I don't have to care about jam comms, so that's good. And I think I just want to get the regiment value for autocannon squad. And then next turn I can go Lesk into medic. Although I might need to play Ogren. So do I want to play Ogren now? Because then I can go Ogren and then Lesk into medic. That kind of seems better, actually. At protecting. I mean, I like the autocannon as a payoff, but I think this works better with our Leska play. Yeah, I guess I do like value warlords. That tends to be my style. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not poison, I don't really care, I don't think. Alright. And then here... Yeah, here I'm going to do this. So let's get you low first. Get the regiment. Nice. Let's hit as well. And I think I don't want to put the Ratling in backstab territory because this allows us to shut out any of their stealth. Question is, do I want to attack here? I think I do. Maybe get a heal here or here. Okay. And then probably going to be just standard bearer to keep pushing our advantage. But I think if we can keep this Ratlin alive, it really shuts it out them from developing. Okay. This is okay. There's the first poison supply. Okay, that's pretty good. They can kill the Ratlin. That sucks. Oh, they went for the medic. I mean that also makes sense. I think I have to play standard bearer and just ignore the supplies. And then I think go Kazarkin. Yeah, so this is gonna die regardless. So yeah, so just go here. Everything will take a damage, which isn't ideal, but I think we're just going to do what we can. Minko's obviously going to be in range of dying pretty easily, but... And then next turn, I guess we'll see. Ideally, I think we play autocannon and supplies. But I think I just want to keep trying to push my board advantage as far as I can push it. Okay. Let's see where they want to go here. Probably here would be my guess. Okay. Might just have lethal then, right? Because this is +2. So it's 5, 9. 9 plus 5? Yeah, they're dead. I also have Kitty and Honor. Yeah. I don't think they realize that. I think you have to kill Standard Bearer because they're just dead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's how you gotta do it. Like, that's the only way to do it against Safa. I actually think it's pretty nice because of that. And that was pretty much the perfect curve. We're on the draw, so we get the extra shock troop. So, yep. Just like we drew it up. Yeah, those first 2 sabotage did not affect us at all. That was really big. So true. Bricks the GSC gamers. Man, so you're diamond with Ursula. That was awesome. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, they made that mistake. That's for sure. All right, same thing. I kind of just want to establish board early. Actually, gonna throw this all back. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think I'm still taking Shock Trooper. Was looking for the other 2s and 3s, Ratlan and Kazarkin, but the thing is, this deck is so susceptible to wide board clear. Like that is really a huge problem. All right, well, I think I have to let them get faith. I just have to work on clearing the units. So I think we'll just try and develop this way. They're going to get the shields. Nothing I can do about that. But I can ping off the shield if this doesn't die. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yep, extra health. Do they have a 3-drop as well? Hey, Wizard. Good to see you too, friend. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. That's fine. That does not really matter. My partner and her friend are watching some nuts reality TV, so if you hear anything in the background, that's what that is. Alright, so we ping that shield off. And I have to think about... I mean, the flame card is what it is. There's not much playing around it. Could also make one of these 5s 4. That actually feels better. But we are double attacking on this, so we could just get the value. Heavy weapon teams awaiting target. Oh, so I should go here first. Yeah. And try and get the heal on him. Okay. Or this would have been good too. But that's okay. Alright, so they're up to 2 faith. It's not great. We've got Rough Rider next turn, which is fine. Is everybody excited for the reinforcements? Because I'm pretty hyped. It'd be nice to have... okay, I'll take that. It'd be nice to have Astra Militarum be, like, competitive again. Ooh, that's actually such a better draw. Wow. And I think I just make the troop. Obviously, if they've, you know, Righteous Flames or whatever, but I'm not pressured to stop their faith. So, yeah, I think I do this. Also because I can play Sentinel next turn. Might actually get an attack. Alright. Okay, so Scions, right? So I thought it was going to be the... apparently, there was a lot of confusion because the Krieg had their drop in early January, and the Scions either had one before or will have one after. But I was reading Vortex Grenade is pretty into them and knows a lot of their backstory. So apparently they are kind of like, forgive the definitely oversimplified metaphor, but it sounds like the Scions are kind of like the Terminators of Astra Militarum. Like, they have really good weapons. They have really good... they can deep strike. They, like, just... They're basically just, like, better soldiers, if that makes sense. And so... And I don't think I attack here. So they should be, like, maybe better stats or, like, more utility. So I think that's kind of what Scions will bring. Maybe we'll get a new vehicle or a couple vehicles as well for the vehicle synergies. They look pretty cool. So I'm hopeful that maybe they'll have some stealth, teleport-esque, like, deep strike. I don't know if they're going to make that into a thing. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That is pretty obnoxious. But we've got a decent response to it. I think I just play this and then ping to clear. And then I think it's just artillery strike probably at this point in the game. But we didn't have a great start, so I don't feel great about this game. We're on 7 energy, and they have not taken much damage. Melchorius, hey, welcome. Give... Oh, Necrons. Necrons is what I'm guessing. Yeah, Necrons could also definitely use some love. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Alright, I mean, if I was going to get Spirit of the Martyred in this game, I guess I'd prefer it to happen then. Lord of Squirrels, hey buddy. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Alright, well, this is all but guaranteed to kill this and deal damage to face, so I think I'll go for that. Yeah. Okay. All but guaranteed. So, punch there. I could have gone for the Khazarkin play. Could also just play Ogren here. Play Khazarkin next turn. If I play this, I have a good shot at playing one of these too. Let's do that. Alright, I'm going to go for the Ogren here. Yeah. Okay. Joking about Necron Artifice buffs to counter GSC. I mean, yeah, that's why I imagine people still see Scarabs running around. I've run into a couple playing this season. Yeah, I think just a lot of Necron's like tempo stuff or like Implacable Conqueror is just way too slow or way too clunky. They just need some tuning for sure on stats. Would be my guess at the very least. Maybe a cost reduction here or there. Like, what would happen if Implacable costed 4 instead of 5, right? Like, I think that could be something. So yeah, I think there's certainly more that can be done. Okay, well, that's pretty tempting, but I guess this is kind of the more efficient play, isn't it? Yeah.
Hotshot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
Try and pump as much as you can here. And just in terms of cost efficiency, I'm figuring Lehman Russ plus this next turn. Also, this is lethal if they don't have a way to like clear stuff, so. Oh, that's cool. I do like Ramatek quite a bit. He does have some really favorable matchups. Defense stratagem, cost reduction reverted. And Immortal Pride. Okay. Yeah, his armor is very relevant, that's for sure.
The blood of martyrs.
Really? Okay. Man, I can't believe they didn't have a way to stall there. That's pretty lucky for us, I would say. Dang. I mean, this feels like a fine deck. Nothing's feeling particularly clunky or awkward so far. Alright, Eldar. Rough Rider is kind of a gamble. With all the stealth. We're on the play, which is worse. Medic's fine to play. Bear's fine to keep, so okay. Interesting. Do I want to Infinity Surge? I don't think so. I'll just start normal. Oh wow, I haven't played against for Socialism in a long time. I feel like I used to see them a lot. Blaze has come. I kind of like the idea of going double Trooper here. And then I can go Squad next turn into Bearer. I could Medic plus my ability, but then I have less to guard the Squad. Yeah, I think we just do this to start. Then we'll go 3, 4, or 5. But yeah, and what did folks think about the rest of the roadmap? So we've got Scions this month, some sort of Snakebite Orc mini reinforcement, ideally the next month, and then the month after that, some sort of Chaos Sea expansion is what it looks like. Man, I wish we had the Ratlin. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely playing this. I don't actually think I'm attacking here, though. I think I'm just going to ping and attack once. They'll probably get to this, but hopefully not. Hey, Alexi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I was mentioning a little earlier, Lexi. So Scions have deep strike capability. They have really good like anti-vehicle stuff. They also have their own vehicles, I believe, as well. So they're kind of like specialized troops within the Astra Militarum. So maybe we'll get, you know, some expansion on like stealth or just really good stealth units. I could see that. For the Militarum, that would be interesting because they don't have stealth. Okay, well, at least we'll get one big hit here. It's tough to have to play into the stealth this early, but it's okay. Rattling can be such a huge boon in these matchups, but we just didn't hit it. So yeah, Science should bring maybe some like good troops, maybe stealth troops, maybe like good like flank maybe. I could see that as well. Yeah, I mean, I think we're just doing this. Do I want to take an extra damage here for an extra point? I think so. Get a nice 6 damage there. See what their follow-up is. Yeah, Tyler, I do think that's a valid concern. I think they're going to have to stop doing individual faction reinforcements and start doing, like, each faction gets 5 new cards. Or, like, half of the factions get 5 new cards in an expansion, right? Because it is going to be really slow. Because now we have 10, 11 factions, right? So, yeah, I'm not really sure how they're going to manage that. I actually sent an email to EG recently about quality of life updates that I would like to see. So I'm hopeful that we'll get a little bit more feedback on that. All right, I'm just going to take advantage of my Rough Rider here. I think that's one of the better things I can do. So I get to play this, deny a stone, Vanquisher on Lehman Russ. And we'll go from there. Not sure a raid in a faction in the first 6 months of this year is enough content release. Yeah, I'm not sure the game plan. Really not. But like I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather them do like shop update, weekly chest update, some sort of like more beginner friendly update than content. But they also will prioritize content, so even though it's been, yeah, it might be a slower trickle for now, I'm sure they'll get around to more stuff. Yeah, the drips for the reinforcement's not going to work when you have 11 factions. It just won't. So I'm sure they have thought of that. So I imagine they'll start to get on top of that. And we're not out of gas, but we're getting pretty close. So it's a little concerning. But got the Lehman Russ on 6. Should be a little hard for them to deal with. And we'll see if we can keep pushing here. Yeah, right. When is DA going to get it? Yeah. Raider, a new faction every month. Yeah, I imagine, Tyler, they'll try and keep up with that. Yeah, they had a big year last year. So now it's all about, like, how can you maintain the satisfaction, for sure. Sitting on gift cards, nice. Yeah. But I am, like, from the releases that we've seen so far, or, like, have knowledge of, right? So Scion, Snakebites, to some degree, and some sort of Chaos expansion. I will be really happy to see all of those. I think personally for the Chaos expansion, I'm most excited for Emperor's Children or Thousand Sons. I think there's one more that people are thinking it could be. Plague Bearers, maybe? So yeah, I'm hopeful we're going to see some cool stuff. But I think I have a little bit more interest in Emperor's Children and Thousand Sons. I think I'm going to play these two. Do I just go for the artillery strike, or do I go for at all costs? I mean, we're pretty low on cards. I think I do take this at this point.
rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
And we'll just clear here. Ping. No, put the heal here. Dang it. Come on. Heal, heal, here, heal, here. No. Ah, okay. Alright, well that's their whole turn though. We've got the summary execution. What do I want to do here? Kind of want to see what card we can hit here. Pinning fire. Let's potentially 3, 6. Potentially hit lethal here if we get everything. I'm gonna take the pinning fire because they're low. And then I think what we do is such. I think I just do that. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I mean, it's pretty good. I think if we draw kind of anything, they're dead. That's friendly troop, right? Alright, so then maybe we'll draw... Or I could just infantry. And see if they have the board clear. Let me do that. Put them on 3. If they don't have Eldritch Storm, then they're got to play 3 flankers. So pretty good position. But yeah, this kind of deck is so susceptible to Eldritch Storm, to Chaos Spawn, to Deadly Hunters. But if you push like basically damage from turns 3 through 6, it's pretty good. The deck functions pretty well, especially if you're going second. Alright, let's do a game or 2 more, and then I'll take a quick ad break, just so the ads don't interrupt you guys. Pretend I'm a real streamer. Oh. Been so busy at work. I'm really happy to just play some Warpforge on the weekend. I've been sneaking in games with Swarmlord and Sylar just because they're so fast and they're so good. Because I do want to hit top 50 this month, if I can. But, look, if I do decently with Astra Militarum, get it to 3K, that'd be cool. Okay, this is a good hand. Laska is pretty problematic, though. So we're most likely going to go 2-3. Sentinel should be kind of hard for them to deal with. Yeah, I think we're keeping this. But yeah, this is hard. I don't know if we're able to do this.
With fury in our hearts, we will never falter.
Ride now, brethren.
and overrun those
So we could do our
who
good
once
opener,
sheltered
but
us.
then they get to put a sabotage in our hand. Okay, so that's, yeah. That I have to address. Don't really think there's a way not to. Alright, so that'll be my turn. Not going to feed them a troop quite yet. Probably just run out auto cannon and double troop. Yeah, okay. But Minka sort of helps us get stuff out of our hand, at least, you know? So we do this. Obviously, they get to snipe one for free. But it's 2 energy, so it limits their turn a little bit. And the next turn, we can go Minka into Rattling, potentially. Minka into Shock Trooper. If the... Okay, so they're gonna double sabotage us this turn. Okay, there's the supply. If we could just not have another annoying Sabo, that would be good. Okay, that's fine. Their kid I don't care about. This I do have to care about at this point, unfortunately. But we can deploy another troop, so we kind of stay on par here. Then we'll get our bang for our buck here. Try and pull ahead. Hey, Ecclesiarch. So it's pretty early in my testing, but I will say I have liked this, like a take on BJ's Aggro Ursula list the best. But I'm gonna try Danler stuff in a little bit, and that I think that could still be decent. So we'll see. Man, I don't love this. Poison supply really messes us up here. The question is, do I play Minka out here? Generally, I would say no. I could also play out at a barricade, but that just seems terrible. So I think I just got to throw Minka out there. Keep that up. Hey, KF, what's up? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ecclesiarch. Yeah, I think this is just... This deck can be really explosive in the beginning. And so that really seems like the best shot Astra Militarum has at competing with the other decks, you know? Oh, nice. Got a new follower. Apocalypse 448, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chapter, man. Okay. Alright, we just got a bunch of barricades. And where's the supply? Yeah, but I want to be able to play out my troops too. And then if I'm gonna get trapped and it's gonna suck. I can't kill this with Rattling, unfortunately. I can get pretty close. Alright, so in this case we do this, I think. And this is gonna die either way. I just gotta get the damage. This would be a pretty good traps run if they've got it. Of course, yep. Yeah. Am I dead here? I think I'm pretty close. I'm doing alright. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright. We should see the reinforcement oh. Okay. Did he just like what? I'm so confused. All right, well, we 100% lost that game, so not gonna count that for this run so far. I guess was that like, hey, sorry, I was winning. I'm gonna concede because that's I don't think I've seen that before. This is fun. We don't actually really need this squad. So I can go Kazarkin. So I think I'll put that back. Okay. Just go with normal conditions.
With fury in our hearts, we will never falter.
That would be, I mean, that would be so nice, but also should not do that. Should not be doing that. It's just the streamer luck, you know? Alright, so do I want to develop Rattling is the question. I can't really kill anything that's... Well, that's not true. If they have the sniper, I can kill it. Yeah, it's probably still worth opening this way. Then we'll go Kazarkin into Minka plus Medic. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. It's good to hang out. Especially because we've got some stuff to talk about, you know? Like, obviously, we don't know exactly when the reinforcement's coming, but my bet would be the end of next week. Just based on how they tend to roll things out. So, I'm sure we'll be seeing some stuff pretty soon. Yeah, I'm just going to keep making them chew through this, but we'll get the ping. Yeah, KF, you're definitely wrong. Because it's funny, KF and I used to be in our okay, we might be able to clear this. That's really good. KF and I used to be in our alliance together. And so we would never fight each other, but we would always want to. So it's very funny that way. All right, so I want the heals to proc probably on Rattling the most. But I also want to see where the pings go, because if this pings twice, I don't have to attack with this. So I think I attack with Kazarkin first. Oh, no, right, the ping goes there, we know that. And then I'll attack with my Warlord, and we'll see where this goes. Hit here. Yes, perfect. Now I don't have to attack with Rattling. Would have preferred the heals go elsewhere. I can just take that stone out for free. Get the ping, get the heal, nice. Yeah, I mean, this is such a great opener. They can Eldritch Storm me here, though. So, it's very all in. I'm excited. I mean, the Scions look cool. You know, I don't know a ton about them. You know, they seem like specialized troops from what I've read. So that's pretty sick. I think we're just playing Psyker here. And yeah, let's start here. See where these heals go. Hey, Steven. Welcome. I have a Danler deck, KF. I'm definitely going to run that today, because I do want to test out one of the best decks, which was from Tarquil. Like, he ran that for a long time. Honestly, I might just cash in the Rattling here, right? This is just... They're so low. Yeah, I'm just going to cash this in for 4 damage. Like, it is really crazy what this deck can do by 5 energy. It's really, really nuts. Oh, Sam. With the subscription. Buddy. That's nice of you, man. Thanks so much. Are you here to make fun of me for playing my little card game? Because that's always entertaining for me. Yeah, so when we have starts like that, this deck operates really well, but it's just it's not hard to punish, necessarily. Yeah, another vehicle would be sweet. That I would definitely like to see. Oh, just finished Marines campaign. Very nice. Yeah, I think Ultramarines are definitely in a better spot. It's still not exactly where I would want them to be, but they have some more viable stuff. That's right, Sam. Whenever you are here, I do tend to lose, so I will prepare myself mentally for that. Could also favor in the Chimera. That actually seems really good in this matchup. I just don't have a 2-drop. I'm also going second. Nah. I should have tossed back the Chimera. I think it's a little greedy to keep.
With fury in our hearts, we
So I
will
really
never
want like
falter.
a Regiment 2-drop.
Now, brethren, and overrun those who want
Bunch of concerts this
shackles
week
us.
have been. Yeah, man, you've been busy. That's great. I've also been kind of tired and knocked out. So, but we're gonna get together soon, definitely. So like, do I play out troops here? I think the answer is no, right? Okay, interesting. Full throttle. So I can play Chimera on 5. And potentially sooner. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I think that will be more impactful. Just gonna hit. Titan for the guard, that would be sick. No, Steven, that's terrible. It does, yeah, it goes into the forge. It's not, you know, I would understand not being terribly happy about that. Okay, so if we just focus on keeping this out of our hand, next turn we go bearer into timely
Stop
reinforcements.
wasting time.
I could play a Vanquisher plus double troop here. I could also play Kazarkin, which could ping here. But I think I do have to respect the poison. And then actually I can go Chimera next turn if Vanquisher hits it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay, so Chimera. And then we go double troop. They can take out one, maybe damage the other. But then they've got armor and a good line of defense. I think this ends up being worth it. Because you really have to think about sequencing with this deck, or otherwise you have no shot. You hit the dream? Nice, Minecraft. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. Maybe with the reinforcement. I don't think whatever the 8-drop guy is worth it enough. Alright. Okay, jam communications is fine. I can deal with that for now. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I think Chimera this early is pretty nice. We'll see though. Oh, nice. Okay, sounds good, Margaret. I'll take a look at that later. Yep. Sabotage. Okay, barricade. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Yeah. Alright, so I think I spend this turn getting some of these out of my hand. So, I'll start with jammed comms. Then we'll go poison supply. Take another damage. Get our troops with armor, which does kind of mess them up. Sisters, Necrons, DA, Tyranids, or Eldar. Definitely depends on what you like, Steven, but I would say from like a power deck building perspective, I think DA are solid. Tyranids are frustrating because they need Forge 20 to be like at their kind of top tier. Eldar, I might actually go for Eldar. I think Eldar are really satisfying to play with. They have a lot of their builds are very viable. Pretty similar, you know, it's very tempo, aggro-ish play style. So if you like that stuff, I think you can do it. Oh, thanks, Overhamster. Yeah. Melon? Is that? I forgot that. Alright, so what am I trying to do here? I think I'm still okay to take damage. So I think we just do this. Do I want to get on board or do I want Acadia stand? Because I could standard bearer and try and just like go off. But I think I'm gonna do Acadia stand because we're not like behind or anything. So I'm just gonna ping here. And I'll hit for 5. But if they do 1 and then trap sprung, this is still pretty rough. Ah, man, it's Sanctus. It's always Sanctus. Yep. God. Yeah, it's such a good... Oh, man. Yeah, that's really bad for us. I could try and hit like a damage removal or something. Or I'd play Minka and play stuff out, but I think I'm gonna... Okay, that doesn't really do it, but it could be helpful. Take the damage. And then I can go Minka into Ogren. And then I definitely want to put some damage on Sanctus. Full RPG freak mode. Play Pillars of Eternity. Alright, I don't know what that means, Sam, but fair enough. Hey, Mineral. Yes, sorry. Surprise stream. It's good to see you, buddy. Oh, God, no. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the campaign tracks are kind of a fun time. Oh, God, I'm just taking all this to the face, huh? Jesus. No, it's not 50-50 to kill the Chimera because whether it's sniper or the damage ability, it would kill both. Because he gets both. Alright, jeez, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do I care about the 1 damage? At this point? Off of poison supply? I think I do still, unfortunately. Alright, so I'll just ping here. I'm obviously gonna die to like another one, but yeah, so I'm not trading any damage. Yeah, I think this matchup is kind of unwinnable, is how it's felt pretty much every time. But we're really good into the other warlords, I would say. Yeah, these trap sprungs, man, and Leska's ability, or Laska, it's just so tough for this faction to deal with. It's gonna be another trap sprung plus attack me. Clamavus, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is just about over.
Caviar stands. One shot.
All right.
should do it.
Just put as much as we can on the board. I think that's about it. Yeah, so the way it works over Hamster is that so you assign the attack, the destroy something procs, and then he gets to attack again with sniper. So it's essentially like he has 2 attacks, if that makes sense. So yeah, you can't miss when there are 2 targets on the board as long as the target will still die to the sniper attack. All right. Okay. Yep. We actually almost lived. That would have been crazy. Solo CRPG Obsidian. Oh, okay. That's cool. That actually sounds fun, Sam. Yeah. That's sweet. Maybe I'll try that. Yeah, that matchup I think is kind of just like an auto loss. It's not fully an auto loss, but it's pretty close to that. Oh, let me take a quick break, folks. Yeah, just so I can run some ads and then we don't have to worry about them for the rest of the stream. And I'll go to the bathroom, and then I think I'll play a little bit more with this deck, and then we'll switch to Danler and spend most of the stream tuning that. So hang tight. I'll be right back. We back. They're not for everyone, but if they're for you, pillars... Okay, sweet. I had fun with Path of Exile too when I played it, but I never really got super into it, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's anything I would change here. So far, this has felt pretty good. Part of me almost wishes I had another Chimera. And like Sentinel is fine, but hasn't been like so good for me. I think that's one change I actually want to try. Let's cut one of the Sentinels and let's put another Chimera, because sometimes like to fully snowball off Chimera can really help with the armor. I think that's actually worth it. So let's try that. Essentially similar in terms of having the same. Okay, got it. All right, let's see how far we can get with Ursula. I think Alaska is just... Okay, I guess it's Alaska time. Everyone's Alaska gaming. All right, let's ship these back. Okay. I don't know if there's a draw that allows us to beat this deck. I think it's basically their game to lose, and they have to screw up pretty badly for us to win. So, oh, performance. Am I just going in on Rattling? Probably. That or Medic. I think Rattling first. Because this boxes them into killing this and not playing a stealth unit. So, it does sort of impact them. Right, let's see what they have here. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about that. Ogren I could play next turn, or I could play this turn. I kind of want to reduce his cost, so I think let's do this. Bonehead we can play next turn, which would be nice. And then we are going to... We're still going to ping, because if I make the attack, it opens up to backstab and also snipe. So I don't think that's correct. And the medic will heal me, so I'm essentially taking one. And I think we keep the rest. Just making sure my phone is charging on my new charger. Okay. Alright, Biophagus. I mean, we're very ahead on... okay. Alright. I was going to say, that doesn't really do that much. Okay. That's still fine. I will take the time to get this out of my hand, though. I think that is fairly reasonable. Yeah, I think we just play Medic again. So, how do I want to do this? Think like this. And then I think I do hit here. This is gonna die. It has 0 protection. Might as well cash in for 3 damage. Okay. The next turn, ideally, I think we're playing Ogren plus ability. We'll see. Well, it does in some senses, Mineral. Like, I'm trying to think about how my leaving them up can make them play into certain play patterns. I think generally you're right. Like, I want to be attacking, but I do think it's worth taking a little bit of time to try and sequence things to an advantageous position. Here we've got 3 attacks. I think I just slammed the Kazarkin. So let's attack here first. I'll attack here in case the heal goes here so that this lives. Okay, healed himself. Alright, I'm going to cash this in for 4. Okay. Alright. I mean, we're making progress on the life total front, that's for sure. The difference between 1 and 3 is really like, can they backstab it or do they have to use their ability? That's the thing I'm thinking about. Okay. Yep. Fair enough. Could play Chimera here. Bonehead just... Well, Bonehead doesn't technically die. Yeah, alright, so I think we just do this. Hit. Even if failures are on 1 HP. Attacking with Rattling first, so it's a 50-50 if Medic heals Warlord or Rattling. Okay, yeah, I might have missed that too, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun to think about, like, how to try and have perfect play, you know? That's something I personally enjoy about games like this. Like, even if I'm losing, I'm going to try my best to know that I played perfectly. The Brood is ever watchful, huh? I think I'm just doing this. I'm kind of happy wherever it goes. But obviously happier if it goes there. Tank and... Brr. Yeah. I mean, this has gone about as well as I could have hoped. But 1 trap sprung is going to get us in a pretty rough spot. But next turn, it's probably just standard bearer plus Ogren into Chimera, depending on how they develop. We shall see. Mineral, did you check out the new content coming? I'd be curious on your thoughts of the new stuff coming up. Oh, it'd be great if we just, yeah, second tank would be pretty sick. I'm trying to understand what they're doing here. They can't kill this with these 2 units. Oh, okay. Alright, yes, with familiar they can. Got it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Summary execution. Yeah, I don't think that's the play. Yeah, I mean, if they've got trap spawn, they've got it. Like, it's so hard to play around that card in this matchup. If they don't kill them in Rust there, I think the game's just so over. But they did. Yeah, the roadmap. Yeah. I know. I think you posted it, but we didn't really get to talk about it yet. Okay. I mean, if we get our talent, that is. Sure. I'll try. I don't think we're going to be able to draw it. But we'll see. They play Hypermorph. Okay, that is a problem. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop wasting time.
I think it's just this. I guess I should deal as much damage just in case. Or I guess I just do that ping. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's. I mean, this matchup's just rough because we don't even get access to our talent when we want it because we're trying to play tempo and we can't afford to get these out of our hand. Yeah, this is gonna be trap sprung for like 1 million. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yep. Okay, interesting. Well, I guess I don't care about the damage because I just want to keep my life total high. I think I can't afford to care about this and just try and get them in range of burn, but I think I'm just dead to trap sprung. So, guys, look at my hand. Yeah, I really don't like raids. Yeah, I remember us talking about that. Yeah, new content in army is such a weird, like, no idea what that means. Yeah, Emperor's Children could be, if it's not Emperor's Children, then it's, yeah, sounds good. I think I'm 0-5 in this matchup. It's pretty close to just auto loss. We had such a good start there, and it just didn't matter. All right, let's see if we can get one more win with this deck, and then I'll move on. Yeah, what's so annoying is like Laska is so bad into any deck that's not having to play to the board, and then is absolutely insane into what we're doing. So that leader is always going to struggle because it's going to be sort of a coin flip. All right, we're playing against Danler, so we just need to be aggressive. Be aggressive. I'm going to mull these. Nice. Okay, that's what I want to see.
Know your place, Commissar.
My place.
Yeah, your place, Commissar.
Discipline of your troops.
Sit down. Play Ratlin. This turn, next turn. How do I want to start this? Probably Ratlin. And then we'll go Medic next turn. Yeah.
One shot should do it.
Go Medic and then we'll go Laska into Trooper. Or we could go Kazarkin actually next turn. That's probably better. They just heal themselves. Okay.
Flamers to the front.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, well, we clear, at least. So I'd go for the...
Assault rifles primed. Kill shots
I
authorized.
think I just go for... Or I guess I can get the guaranteed kill here, can't I? Yeah, that's probably better. Farm of Squigs? That would be interesting. Oh, man. Wow, just back-to-back really good answers to what we're doing. That is unfortunate. Alright, we got a nice turn here, though.
Just a flesh wound. I'll have you back on your feet. Reporting for duty.
Just the casual dump your hand on the board. Yes, KF, I missed your thing about sisters. I've lost to Erica still, and Morven, but yeah, they're back to the
We hold the line here.
they're back to like, well, now they can't accumulate faith well, and so they're handicapped again. Yeah, it's I really don't like their approach for that faction at all. All right, well, I definitely want to use this, so I can ping here, and then I reload. I guess that doesn't matter too much. And then I hit. Oh, I should have played this first. Jeez. Well, I pinged. I guess that doesn't fully matter. Tim, you need to focus. All right. Nice.
An orderly retreat has been authorized.
Alright, fair enough. Don't think I played that well, but that is pretty rough. Maybe... Alright, we've been playing this deck for what? Yeah, an hour and a half? Yeah, we could change it up, I think. Thanks, Sam. Love you, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Take care of yourself. Yep. Yeah, Erica's still, like, pretty decent. I would say tier 2.5. This is the thing. If they keep, like, nerfing the numbers rather than reworking faith, they're either going to be tier 1 or not good. It's a very polarized faction in that way. And it is a problem. But, okay, so BG Aggro Creed, which I adapted a bit, this feels decent, right? Like this is tier 3, tier 2.5. Basically auto loses to Alaska. I think it has some tough matchups into Eldar, Aggro, and I'm trying to think of a couple others. But I think it can have these really explosive starts that can win you games. So yeah, so not terrible. So this is from Tarkrul's old all-in tank builds, which obviously is very much revolving around Astropath, knocking down Siege Warfare to 8. Obviously, you have to get there, right? And so that's going to be the trick. And I don't really know if this deck can function in the current GSC meta, but I haven't tried it, and I haven't really played this deck that much at all. So I'm kind of excited to get into it with you guys. Just lost to Erica in 3 turns. Hey, look, Erica can do it. Let me tell you. 40 Faith Defense. Yeah, I mean that card is something. Okay. They're gonna play a lot of stealthers, so Rider doesn't matter that much. Bonehead's decent. So is Psyker, but I probably don't want both. Okay. Do I want defense batteries? I guess this is deal 1 damage to 3 random enemies. Is that better than reinforcements in this matchup? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
We march
I could see this being
for
okay.
the Imperium.
You are but another tyrant, and we have risen to overthrow you.
Yeah, there's a ton of Laska. That's why I've been playing Swarmlord and Sylar. Because they do not care about this character here. We are trying to weather the storm. I think we are the control in this matchup. So I'm just gonna heal myself and leave it at that. Because we're not great until we siege warfare. So nothing. Nothing, huh? All right. Well, I guess I'll just get the party started here.
We hold the line here.
We hold the line here. All right, Outrider. Yep. Supplies. Yep. Rogue format. Okay. Sure. I mean, I think I just do this for now. Seems kind of annoying. Wait, really, mineral? That's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, we're drawing the big tanks, huh? All right. Well, we can afford to just take this out of our hands. I think that's probably correct. Just keep doing this? I don't know. I should probably just attack for 2 instead of dutying. This is exactly why I don't like decks like this, because you can obviously really brick your draws. But alright, well, that stops my draw, which is pretty bad. Yep, and that was an Astropath. Of course it was. Alright, so I think I'll take the time to do this.
Hot shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
I really need access to my talent, so now I'm kind of regretting having this. So, lesson learned. Okay, second backstab. And climb over this. That's with stealth. Okay, that's fine. Alright, well, I'm tossing this out of my hand now, unless... Okay, so I'll do this first. 1. I do this. I hit. Pass. Yeah, now cut them off. Yeah, I mean, this matchup I think is definitely just generally all around bad for us. Because we're not even playing tempo, but even if we were, I think maybe we still have a better chance into this, though. Yep. I think our saving grace is we do have the Siege Warfare in our hand, so we can play that. Okay, another tank bites the dust there, sadly. I just trade that. Right. Back for 4. Oh man. Kind of depends on when they trap sprung us and if we can stabilize or not die. Straight up. We've got this next turn, that's fine. So they can ranged attack here, kill it. And this is 7. And I could just put a shield on something. I'd probably just attack for 5. Is this Sanctus? Yep. Your AM units suddenly can have 4 arms. Oh my. Yes, I would love to see that. That sounds insane. Yep. Man, does everyone always have Sanctus plus Perfect Ambush? This is really... This has happened so often. Alright, I mean... I think it's just this. Like... Get the free attack. Hit them. And then we'll just Siege Warfare next turn. Hope it's enough. First game event Minecraft. We just switched off of the Ursula aggro. So. Don't know yet, but we're running into Laska after Laska after Laska. So. I guess we're getting good testing against this Warlord. Alright, I'm in. Is this only going to pull 1? Is that how that works? I don't know. Either way, I think I just do it. Yeah. Yeah, because it ate the other tank. Right, because I only have 4 tanks. Yeah. Okay, this makes sense. I guess either way, it's a 10 drop, right? Oh. Right. That is pretty bad for me. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Right, that's also why we lose this matchup. I forgot, because they have domination. Yeah, oh man. Alright, well, I think we just can't beat this Warlord unless a miracle happens, and I guess I just need to accept that. Oh man. I keep thinking we actually are in a decent spot, and then we just lose to Sanctus, to Domination, to Trap Sprung. And it's just really hard. Needs camo, yeah. Yeah, can I just stop playing against Laska? Like it's actually every game. It's crazy. Alright. Time of Trooper's not terribly useful. Ratling's fine though. I mean, I can't mull too hard with a deck like this, so I think I just keep this. As much as I don't like reinforcements, I don't want to get jammed up in my hand again.
We march forward for
So.
You are but another tyrant, and
Hey,
we have
Warpforge
risen
lover.
to overthrow you.
Yeah, I don't think they're unplayable, but they're definitely far from what they used to be. And I think it's just tough when a faction is either like top of tier 1 or like 2.5-ish. But yeah, I mean, Laska is also very polarized, right? This only cares if you're playing troops on the board, right? And other than that, it's not good. So she's either very, very good or pretty bad. So that's a little unfortunate. I mean, what do I do from this position? Like, I could play Rattling plus this. They get the troop. Then I have to deal with whatever they play after that. Like, it all kind of just seems bad. But, I don't know. Also feels like I still have to sort of hit them. Because then I lose to other stuff in the late game. Oh, I'm never playing Scarabs. I don't care. I have zero fun playing that deck. I will not play it. Sorry. It's just not for me. Alright, well, I really don't have anything else to do this turn, frankly. Playing Flamer Trooper doesn't do anything. So I'm just going to hit for 3. And I'm going to hit for 2. And then I'm going to play Astropath next turn and hope that that could somehow win us the game on 8. No, I refuse. I will not join. I will not join those gamers. I'll give them a cultist. I just think I want to make sure that this happens. Right. Yeah, the Scarabs take advantage of the sabotage. Yeah. They're getting some propaganda going. I'm gonna basically wait until turn 8 anyway, so I might as well just toss these out. Saboteur.
The walls of the oppressor.
Don't love that. Not gonna hit here. Might have to Flame Trooper depending on what they play here. No. Looks like a Flame Trooper angle.
At the ready. The plan moves forward.
So if I'm Flame Troopering, this is Minka 2/2. Yeah.
Flamers to the front.
Armed and ready.
Alright, so I'll just make this tank cheaper because I already have it in my hand. And then just reload and heal myself. Okay. Hey! What's up, Zale? How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. AKA Kishka. Oh yeah, I could definitely be dead here. I'm just hoping I'm not. I think this matchup is just absolute garbage. But if we have a meta where Laska isn't every 75% of the games I play, then maybe Astra Militarum will be okay. Yeah, I really like Dankler for like his ability and all the duty synergies. It is pretty sick. Alright, I like that they're not attacking me. That's good. Hey, Jay. He is really great. Like, he's not good into this, I would say. But he is really... Could they not have killed me with backstab? I'm so sure that this is 10 plus 4. 5, 6. Oh, I definitely could have died here. Or am I still dead? Maybe I am. No. Okay. If they just didn't kill that one thing, I'm just dead here. It's so funny. Alright, well, I died of these procs, basically, so I have to play Flame Trooper. So, I can't actually siege warfare here. Unfortunately. Oh. If I do this... This is better. Yeah. Okay. I could be dead to most things, but maybe we're not dead? Yeah, I agree. He does have the most natural faction synergy. Yeah, I think my take is like Dankler can be decent and Ursula can be decent, but they basically auto lose to Laska. And so if the meta is just not Laska every day, then I think it's possible. Alright, well, let's see if we're not dead. It's really crazy. It's really crazy that every time we're even at all close, there's always something to answer what we're doing. It's really nuts. Oh god, guys, I don't know if I can play Laska over and over and over again for the next hour and a half. This is pretty excruciating. Okay. But I want to test the deck. It's just I would like to play it against other things. So, alright. So just ship that back. Like, truly everyone is playing this deck. I kind of can't believe it, but...
You are but another tyrant, and we have risen to overthrow.
Yeah, I'm not going to concede. I'm going to play it out, but it's pretty upsetting. Do I want to deny them value for the first few turns? Let's try this. I'm just going to deny them until I play Astropath and then go from there. I think if they play Stealthers, then we'll play to the board, but I don't know. That's okay, Minecraft. Like, I do want to play Ranked Ladder. It's just unfortunate that truly this is the only thing that's happening in Ranked currently. Got this Siege Warfare as well. Okay, that's fine for now. You hate to see this in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so they can only put one sabotage in my hand if I keep my hand this way. So I guess I'll do that.
Is ever watchful.
Okay, so I can kill this with rattling. So if I'm going to do that, let's do this.
One shot should do it.
Also, I should not have played that while that thing was on the board. That was a huge misplay. Whoops. Alright, that's on me. That's on me. 2 Psyker is too much. Yeah, I could see that. To be honest, I'd be interested to kind of adjust this deck to not be so all in on Warfare. But I really wanted to try like Tarquil's kind of signature build. But yeah, I'm down to try and hedge this a little bit in a different direction. So maybe I'll try some of that after a game more or two.
Cavius stands.
All right.
Be ready for anything and prepare to strike.
That's fine. How much do I care about these? I could just take the turn to toss them out and then Siege Warfare next turn. I think that's actually reasonable. Oh, just because the troop's going to be very susceptible to dying. Warpforge Lover, just from the sniper and backstab. So I kind of just need to... If I'm choosing between the two, I'd rather heal myself and reload the duty trigger if I need to. Alright, so let's just go for this. They're going to get a bonus, but I think we just got to try. Trade 2 for 1. They'll each take damage, but it's not the end of the world. That's true. Yeah, the sergeant did get a buff. I'd be open to playing more. So I think we'll take a look at the list after this game. See what we can do. Okay. Yeah, I can live with that, I think.
Your fate is sealed.
I think I just take the time to do this now.
Reporting for duty.
Armed and ready.
Alright. Yeah, one psyker out for shock troop sergeant, yeah. Kellermorph, okay. Wasn't expecting that.
We withdraw. But
Haha!
rising isn't over.
We won a game. You saw it here, folks. It is impossible. Alright, let's take a look at this list. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of a psyker. Let's put in the, where are you? Sergeant. And I don't know if I would make any other changes. I mean, like, the deck does what it's supposed to do, you know. I don't think I want to dilute it too much else. Yeah, I'm not sure. Make the YouTube only that game. Be like, Tarquil tank build is still incredible in this bit. No. I will probably make a Ursula video. Because I actually had other games outside of Laska. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make a video for both just to kind of put them out there again. But God, it's sort of exhausting having that matchup over and over again. Yeah, Tyler, I could see that. I think I kind of like this all-in version. But I also, yeah, I don't know. I don't have enough experience with it to really know. Okay. Well, I think we have a better shot into this, depending on the build. So, maybe we'll be okay. Oh, it's you pig. You pig C. Of the Star Children. Alright, I don't know what I'm facing, so I'm just going to heal myself and pass. Then I assume some sort of sabotage. Gobbledygook. How much do I care about one cultist? I don't think I do. Oh, but I want to kill this too. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll do Sergeant on 5. Yeah, not Laska. It is possible somehow. Alright. Well, that's fine.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, well, we've got like a good hand for just getting us through the early mid game. So that's good.
One of us that falls, 100 more will rise.
Okay. I think we're just going to Flame Trooper to clear the board here. We'll Flame Trooper and then heal the Trooper. Or we could reload. Sort of close, I think.
Flamers to the front.
I'm hoping this just kills everything. We'll sort of see. Okay, nice. How much do I need flank? Yeah, I think we just go here. Ridge Runner isn't here yet, so this is pretty safe. Yeah, that does track Minecraft. That makes a lot of sense. Like, we could play Dankler mid-range with Vox. Like, that's another list we could try. But I bet it's probably just worse. But I don't know that for sure. So, might be worth looking into. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to toss these out. And heal. Okay. Okay. Sure. It's fine. Hate to see the siege warfare. Just gonna do this. Basically get to attack, reload. I think I will hit. Yeah, because the other option is to try and play with Vox. But I do think that it's probably less consistent. Although I used to love Vox Operator, but I think that was just when the game was quite a bit different. Yeah, that makes sense. Minecraft. It sort of looks like Uprising, maybe? Like, it seems a little bit more slated towards that. Okay. Yep.
Box-shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
Alright, I mean, doing relatively fine here. They're going to have some sort of uprising turn. Okay, now it is. Yeah. Yeah, this could be a problem. This kind of looks like the deck BJ had worked on. Which seems fun. Seems like a fun version of GSC to play. Okay. Yeah. I am definitely in trouble here if we don't have a flame trooper.
The day of ascension approaches.
And even then, we're going to take 1 million from the other guy. I think they've got 2 more cultists.
The day of ascension approaches. The day of ascension approaches.
3 more. Okay.
The day of ascension approaches.
Of course, there's Astropath now, but I'm just dead. I think. This can clear 2 troops. That is definitely relevant. And then I play Standard Bearer, I guess. Clear that. Clear that. That. Yeah, I think we just lose, but try. Next Warlord for Anne. Yeah, that I don't know. Yeah, that's probably lethal, right?
The trap is set. Our moment draws near. The Grizzlebit and I have created such wonders to fuel our ascension.
Yep, yep. Okay. Well, I feel like I have my answer basically about AM, at least in the GSC meta, but okay. Finally a different matchup. We love to see it.
We march forward for the Imperium. We are returned.
My game broke? I think the stream's fine, right? Hopefully. Hopefully. What am I trying to do here? I think rattling probably next turn, although if they have... Yeah. I think this is fine. Just chill. Oh, that's what you... Yeah, I know. Where's the GSC, huh? That's crazy.
Hotshot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
Kill shots authorized. Well, I think Chaos, and then probably this version, has a decent matchup into us until we get the tanks. So, just kind of all down to that, I would say. Alright, well, Standard Bearer is not bad. So, well, unless Chaos spawns, but... So, knowing that, would I rather play these two? I think I'm still just playing this. Cadia stands. So I could deal 3 damage. Yeah. I think I just take my 3 damage. The next turn, maybe Ogre Rattling. We'll see. Yeah, folks, I'll probably wrap it up in the next hour. Kind of a shorter stream, but it's good. I definitely can see, you know, a bit more of how AM can do. Yeah, a GSC viable AM raid deck. The answer is no. I don't think there is one. But if I had to pick, I think Ursula is still what I would recommend. I think its high rolls are not that hard to set up. So to me, I think that's kind of a point in her corner. All right, so I'm killing this, and then what do I want to be doing? Could just play this and heal. Or Shock Trooper. Yeah, I think I'm down for this. Really? Like Horse Guy? I don't... Maybe? I don't think Horse Guy has it either, but... It might be worth experimenting a bit more. From Krieg, if that's true. Marshall Venner. Okay. Yarrick. Ooh, that'd be cool. Yarrick is pretty sick. Alright, well this sucks. So am I just playing this out? Can deal 3. Plus ping ping. Oh, that works. That does work.
Flamers to the front.
If it deals 3. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't, because this doesn't attack. Oh my god. Alright, well I want the 1 damage. I mapped that wrong. Guess I just played Dead Hog then. It's gonna get a mark. Alright, well that's not great. Just played that. You've got to be kidding me. That's alright, whatever. Okay, that matters. That does matter. So that's what we're gonna do. Whoa. Alright. Got our siege warfare, if we're not potentially dead. No, I did not play this game well. I messed this up. Let's hope the warfare into Baneblade can bring us home. Oh god, okay. That's bad. Alright. Just gotta hold the line here.
I serve the dark gods.
Does anyone have a Leontis list that they would recommend? I'd be kind of interested to maybe experiment with that. Probably not today, but something I could try and do more of future. Okay. Yep, they're able to fully clear here. I do have the second Baneblade, at least. I think that's the play. Wow. That's pretty bad. So the vanguards can keep the guard up. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Wow. I did not play that well. That's very lucky. uh... Okay, rematch. Yep, this is all fine. Could also take defensive batteries. But
We march forward for the
literal rematch against Laikika. Or Kikika?
The dark gods.
Horse guy deck. Alright, let me grab that. Oh, from a month ago. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, I mean, not much has changed. I'm sure. Okay. Maybe I'll do some testing with that tomorrow. Alright, well,
This is no time for indecision.
let's hit here. Let's... Oh, God. Oh, my God, I forgot. I do this. Man. I'm just not paying attention. That's such a bad play mistake. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Yeah, I just attack here and do this instead of the Flame Trooper. Well, I'll be interested to try Horse deck. Maybe beating down for the first couple turns and then just playing like mid-range units or something is the way to do it. I just think GSC is like too efficient for Imperial Guard to compete with. It's kind of like my overall take. All right. Oh, this hurts. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I strike from the warp. Whatever, dude.
Volcania!
I'm playing this turn, so I guess maybe Flame Trooper. Oh, I meant to update the stream title. Whoops. I did it on YouTube. I forgot to do it on Twitch. It auto resets to this for some reason. Ever since we had to fix that. There we go. Oh man, I really want to play Astra Path. Definitely can't afford to do that.
Flamers to the front.
Oh. So this doesn't guarantee kill, so I actually think I do just flank it in here. And then I think I do this. No time travel / Tim travel. No. It just always resets back to that. Very funny.
I live in your nightmares.
Okay. So we'll have to siege on 9 energy, but hopefully we'll be okay. So we'll see. Okay, this is nice because there's not really anything happening. And I think I do want to just heal myself here. So this is gonna die. So I think let's do this. Try and close the life gap a little bit here. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out today. This was great. I don't think I can stream tomorrow. I'll probably just work on videos. But I'm trying to do at least one stream a week. So I never know when it's gonna be. It's usually the weekend. But okay, this is +2. This is 4, 9 +4 is 13. Oh, but plus this is another 1, right? So it's +2. So this deals 4. And this goes to 6, which is 10. And this goes, yeah, that's lethal.
This is no time.
Oh no, this, yeah. Oh, but they're gonna gain a life, so I have to do that last. I think that's how that works. I think this works out. Yeah, sweet. Oh yeah, right. Because I'll get the gameplay or the siege warfare anyway. Yep. So either way we had it. I just saw the lethal in my mind with that. That's funny. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, Regiment was sick there. I mean, that's kind of why I like the aggro builds, because then when you drop the standard bearer on like 6 energy or something, or set up into that, you could kill people by 5 or 6 energy. It's crazy. Really crazy. Well, my cat is just sitting in the corner looking at me, and I don't know how to help her. What are you doing? You look like you're watching something. I don't know what you're watching. It's a Tau. I mean, Rough Rider can be really nice into them. I don't think I mulligan anything here. Again, you have to be so careful with mulliganing. Reinforcements versus defense batteries. Batteries could be nice, but I think I'll take the reinforcement.
We march forward for the Imperium.
You will embrace
Oh, the
power.
Imperium. Oh man, did people catch Ecclesiarch's Dawn of War stream? I want to do that sometime. I love Dawn of War. I miss that game. It's so good. I might just stream that sometime because I love it. It's what got me into Warhammer at all. I got Dawn of War 1, and then I went to get some models, had no idea what I was doing. And here we are today. Hi, little kitty. Oh, is there a better camera mod? Wait, I gotta hear about that, because... Is it just... If I look up Dawn of War mods, I guess maybe I can find that. Oh, the zoom... Yeah, the zoom one, right? I think I've played without that. Do I do this? I guess why not, right?
Hot-shot rifles primed. Kill shots authorized.
God, my nose is so stuffed. It's been like so cold here. It really was peak RTS. I love it still. I'll go back to it. Oh right, that's pretty nice. I mean, I want to kill this. I have a shot at doing it. Like, I don't have to astropath here. Obviously, it's good too.
This is no time for indecision.
Maybe I still should. I guess I don't care so much about clearing this. And then I just trade 2 in there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the campaign was really good in Dawn of War 2. I love the campaign in Dawn of War 1. Like, the story and the voice acting was so good. And then Dawn of War 3 we don't talk about. Right, but... yeah, Dawn of War 1 and 2 and the little expansions were pretty sick. There's a lot going for those games. I'm just gonna play out Psyker here. Couldn't really get that much value out of the Rough Rider, so. And the next turn I can go Leska into one of these. Or Minka, rather. There's too many Minkas and Laskas and Leskas. Yeah, Dawn of War 3. I mean, I love the stories. It's just, yeah, it was such a worse game. Like, markedly worse. Yeah, there's a lot of mods for Dawn of War 3. I would like to try them sometime. Alright, well. I know what I'm doing. I'm okay just training this straight up. There's another way to do that, but I think if I wanted to play Minka as well, there isn't. So we'll see. Obviously Minka could die very easily, but okay. Well, yeah. Yep. The 5-cost large strike. Jesus. Alright, that's a problem. This is 9 plus 3 is 11 plus 4 is 15. Wow. That is a bit of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. Why don't I do this? Because there's not much I can do this turn anyway. So at least I can get maybe a little bit of value here. And then we'll siege. Played a 3v5 versus AI map called Bunker 149. Ooh, that sounds sick. What's Spellforce Mineral? I'm not familiar. Oh, the cutscenes and all that stuff are so good. Oh, this is... Yeah. This is bad. This is really bad. I think we're just dead. Wow. Shit. Alright, well, I think I don't care about the stealth thing. I think I just have to make sure the dog is dead. But I'm not doing the math here, but I think we're probably just dead. So they just put 3 damage, 6, clear. Well, maybe not. We'll see. Storm of Fire lethal? Yeah, clears that. Makes sense. Ouchie. Ouchie again. And then Crater. Jeez, what a line. My God. That's so incredible. Alright, I can put out 2 Vanguard. It's like the best thing I can do. And then I think I have to use this to kill this. And or this. I think I just have to be able to clear something off the board. Oh, I should have put them next to the armor. Oh god, I always forget this. Oh, that's a misplay. Yeah, these should get 2 extra armor. That's definitely relevant. Or 1 extra armor, rather. I think their draw is a little too good for us anyway, but it's... Okay, not dead. But essentially dead. I got a 1. Yeah. I don't think it matters here. All they have to do is clear this. But yeah, okay, or that. Yeah. That was a really, really nasty draw from our opponent. We had such a good setup, and then just like long strike, stealth, 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 just absolutely shut us out of the game. Yeah, I mean, if they have pulse or that, we're dead, right? Like the only hope I have is that for some reason they don't have them, and they can't clear the 1 Vanguard unit. I don't think I can play around burn there. I don't think that's the way to win. But regardless, I think we just lost to long strike stealth. Like that's just a bit brutal, unfortunately. All right, well we'll do like a game or two more, and then maybe I'll test some Leontis off stream at some point. I have my hesitation about him, but maybe I need to investigate that a little more. Bum, bum. Where's the queue? Come on. Where's all the Alaska gamers from earlier? Where are they at? That's a throwback mineral. It's been a while since I've seen that. Yeah, so if you're playing Leontis, right, you just like face bash turn 1, turn 2. Then like 4 drop or 5 drop, and then go from there, and maybe that is good enough. Yeah, this is all good. I'm going to take batteries because I actually think that'll be a little bit more relevant.
We march forward for the Imperium!
The God Emperor is with me. No armor will save you from our holy wrath.
Oh, that's definitely relevant. It's actually so good this turn. Whew. Very nice. I looked at his horse and it looked amazing. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use the one that that Minecraft posted. I'll import that. So maybe we'll talk about that before I go. Don't really have a great play here. Guess I don't really care about one faith that much. So this is just like a nice play. I can also trade these. That seems kind of bad. Let's just do that. I can't Astropath quite yet because of that. But I think that's okay. You flooded my Discord about? Alright. Alright. Okay, that's fine. I can clear this now. So I think I do this on 6 energy when I can guarantee it. That makes the most sense to me. But yeah, I really am excited to see the AM reinforcements. Like, God, this faction could really use some help, I think. So that'll be a welcome change. That's it, huh? Alright, well. What would I like to do here? I think I definitely recharge this ability. And then so maybe I'll do something like this.
Armed and ready.
Make the trooper cost less. And play the Ratlin.
One shot should do it.
I don't think I want to trade any health here, though. I'm just chilling. Oh, we drew the second siege. Oh, God. Okay, well, we might just lose the game now. I didn't realize that. Now there's nothing for me to pull. So, that was kind of all for naught. Well, sometimes that happens, I guess. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. That is a bummer. Maybe I just should not have played this. Or played the other guy. I should have just traded. I think that was greedy of me. Or even if I don't trade there, I don't know. That's just, that sucks. Okay, yeah, that clears everything. Okay, well. Let's do that. I think I'm just healing myself. Trying to stay alive till 10. This is really bad.
Believe in the Emperor of mankind, and you shall walk in his light.
You can do this.
Reporting for duty. Flamers to the front.
Hey, dude. How we doing, bud?
I will offer your blood to the Holy Emperor.
I will offer your blood to the Holy Emperor.
Get behind me.
So should oh, do I want to heal this? I don't think it matters actually. Okay, nice. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll heal myself. Okay, we're still alive. Ankle still hurts. Oh, nice. Say hi to Chad for me. Not nice about your ankle. I'm sorry.
Our blades will rain from the skies.
Okay. That's one tank, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play it. Yeah, the Ogre's taking 8 damage there, though. I don't think the Ogre lives. Could have lived with full life. He only has Blast 2, KF. I think I had to send him fully into the Angel. Otherwise I'm dead there. I could have missed something. Okay, great. Well, at least we still get 2 tanks. That's something. And I think I gotta take 5 here. Five damage from the Flamer. So attack with the Flamer. I thought he had 8 health. Oh, maybe you're right. Okay. So I could have reversed it. Yeah. Gotcha. Yep, I missed that. I was thinking about the Flamer's AoE ability more than I was thinking about attacking with it. So that's probably part of it. That makes sense now. That would have been way better. And the tank lives. Well, I think I just want to double clear here and then hit and heal. Seems good. Oh, I triggered that in the opposite. Jeez, I'm just making all these little misplays. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I am a little tired. I always get pretty tired around like 3 hours of streaming. Okay, it's not the end of the world, thankfully. I think I just played Baneblade, right? They played their removal. Just heal myself. That should be good enough. Other options, I could play this, flank it in, kill this. Play some other stuff. I guess that's safer.
Time for indecision.
Thanks, Mineral. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it's been a fun stream. I mean, I was getting a little frustrated at all of the Alaska matchups because it's so bad, but I definitely learned quite a bit. Oh, that's a good answer. Oh, that's pretty bad. I can't kill them now, I don't think. This deals 2 to 3. Yeah, because I'm just basically dead to this. So what would I have to roll? I'd have to roll, deal 2 there, and then play this.
This is no time for indecision.
Oh no, but then if I do that, I don't attack. So is there any way to kill this? Deals 3. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I could heal myself up to 12. I could play the Baneblade. I think I have to do something like this. This is lethal though, right? This is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I go to 1. They send everything. So maybe not dead? Okay, definitely dead. Okay, yeah. Oh. Make sure they do it, I guess. Yeah, okay. Alright. Did not play that well. Also, we had a really terrible draw with Double Siege. Let's try to get one more win, and then I think I'll take off. So yeah, I definitely climbed way higher with Ursula. So right now, that's my front runner for kind of the general meta. KF, with this build, you're not playing any other stratagems. You're only playing Siege. So in this particular build, you don't want to dilute it with the summary execution, if that makes sense. Like, you're only trying to grab Siege Warfare off of Astra Path.
We march forward for the Imperium.
Nothing can compare to the judgment of the Emperor.
Definitely trying to get to late game. So I think we're just going to chill here. Well, this build is what Tarkril, like, climbed up really well back in the day. Yeah, it's a tank, all-in tank build. Yeah. But I think I have a 1 of summary execution in my Ursula build, because I think that is pretty decent. Alright, let's start with this.
We hold the line here.
Start with that. We can go Minka into Rattling. If they play like a stealther here. Okay. I think that's still pretty good. Okay, there's the Astra Path. I don't want to put that off for too long. So, what would I like to do here? I can ping this. Yeah, I think let's do that.
One shot.
Your defiance is noted.
Ping there. That kills that. think I should have done that the other way around, actually. Yeah, no reason to open that up. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. Do this next turn. But I think I'm down just to trade here. Grab that, trade there. I mean, this should be pretty hard for them to deal with.
Caliban's rage echoes through me.
Caliban's rage. Oh, that's kind of nice. Just get double siege. Yeah, might as well, right? Just get them out of my deck. Reduce cost. That seems good. Okay, okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. Just have to draw 0 tanks. That's all. That's all we gotta do. I really love the Ravenwing version of this deck. It looks like that's what they're playing. It is a really fun, good deck. Of course, you show up. That's okay though. Yeah, I think I'm down for this. Stop. Stop. Okay. Don't draw tank. Don't draw tank. That's what we try. We hope for. Okay, that's fine. We can clear it. We can clear, so that's good. Where do I want the tanks to fall? I think I just want them to fall right next to... I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, right, and then this can trade. Yeah, that actually is much better. Glad I did that. Perfect. Alright, that should be pretty hard for them to deal with on 8. And then I'll probably just play this next turn to get the Bane Blade. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not going to do it. This is a very favorable matchup, I would imagine. They just... I don't think they can pressure us enough where they can beat a Siege Warfare on 8. Must bring the news to Lord Azrael. Yeah, whatever, man. Okay. Alright, well, we did quite a lot of testing. Danler was definitely touch and go, but I'm also not playing it particularly well. Let me just look on the day. Sorry for my scrolling. Look away, look away. Okay, Ursula Creed. Where did I start today? I've been testing other stuff. I think it was here. Yeah, so 02, 12, 13, 23, 33, 43, 44, 5 4, 5 5, 6 5, 7 5, 8 5, 9 5, 10 5, 11 5, 12 5. 12 6, 12 7, 13 7. So 13 7 overall with Ursula. And pretty much every loss, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the most losses we suffered were 3 to Laska, and then 2 to Sylar, and then a couple others. And then with Dankler, 0-2, 1-2, 1-3, 2-3, 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 4-5. Yeah. Okay. So my guess, even though it's still just, you know, you kind of auto lose to Laska, Ursula is probably going to be your best aggro build. I obviously I need to try Solar, so maybe I'll make 3 separate videos. But I think Ursula aggro, as we end today, I'll just show that deck for people who didn't see it, and then we'll look at the Solar deck before I hop off. I think this is where I'm happy. The real strengths of this deck again is that you put down a 2 or 3 drop regiment, and if you go second, you get to use your duty to put a shock trooper and your defense card, and then you basically snowball from literally turn 1. Rattling to deal with stealth, Cadian to maybe keep things healthy, into autocannon or Kazarkin to start attacking their board, into ideally standard bearer, and they're under a ton of pressure if you do that. So to me, I still think this is probably more what I would recommend, definitely over the tank builds. But the tank builds in some metas would be astronomically better than this one, right? It's sort of like 2 ends of the spectrum. So that kind of makes sense. I think in the current meta, this might just be better. But let me get the deck. I think it's in our alliance chat. Is that right? Yes. Okay, import this. Let me just look at this deck as we close out today. Okay, so Faber and Rattling makes sense. 1 recon up, I like that. Oh, and he's he's going for Vox, which I think maybe is a little better with him because he's got the extra health, so might not care as much. Kazakin, Minka, Ogren, Execution, Refiner, and double Bombast. I would probably play 1. I think double is a little rough at times, but also I'll probably just try this straight up at some point. And then we've got Bonehead makes sense, double Chimera, double Lehman Russ, 1 Vanquisher, 1 Warhead, 1 Rogodorn. Yeah. That looks good to me. I think the slight awkwardness is like, yeah, you're not really curving out, I guess maybe until 3 or 4. But maybe that's fine into the meta. Yeah, I've tried a bit of Dankler KF. I just don't really see it right now. I don't think it's good enough into the GSE stuff for me to want to explore it to him too much more. I've also played a little bit of mid-range Dankler, and I also didn't really like that. I think really like the tank build is excellent for him, but it's not good right now. But also, that was my first time ever really playing that tank list, and so I did not pilot it well, and so I think maybe I'll come back to the drawing board on that. This is interesting. I mean, I kind of am biased towards Ursula because I think she's kind of flexible, but also has like a really explosive line, especially when she goes second. That can be really hard for opponents to deal with. But this looks like a good candidate too. So, but I appreciate all the suggestions and like feedback and some of the card swaps that we made today. Because I'll probably do a video for each one. Probably start with these two, and then I'll end with Solar. Or maybe I'll talk about them all three together. I haven't really decided. But people had asked for content prior to the raid to run, so I think I'll showcase these in some sort of way. 2 units on one side of the Warlord. Both tanks will be guaranteed to spawn next to each other. If the Blade Blade is in that combo, it will buff the other tank. Oh, okay. That's good to know. In the Danler list. Okay. The other Danler list that I think is just maybe not as good. Where is it? Do I have it? Oh, Barrack Dank. Yeah, this was Barrack's list that I really liked at a time. It's not going as tall, right? It's not doing the other stuff. So this was like another thought, but I think I'd rather just play Ursula aggro instead of this kind of mid-range game. But yeah, they're decks to test. I mean, these 4 decks like all could have some level of viability. And then this was my like Vox mid-range with her, but I kind of did away with this. I was trying out the Valkyrie because it got buffed. I just didn't like it. I felt like it was kind of too do nothing. So yeah, there's I guess there's technically 5 different kinds of lists, right? There's like these 2 are mid-range, all in aggro. This, I guess this is also mid-range. I'm gonna kind of shift this. So these 3 are mid-range, aggro, and like hyper top end. So yeah, thanks folks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was a nice little stream. I'm definitely pretty tired, and I got some folks over, so it'd be nice to chill with them for a bit. So thanks for being here. And like I said, probably won't be streaming until maybe next weekend or some other point during next week. I'll try and always put that up on my YouTube posts. And yeah, I'm just going to try and get some content out for people who are interested to play Astra Militarum. Maybe do a little bit more research before I put out that content so people can kind of know, okay, here's what to look for. And then when we get new stuff, how might that sort of fit into the greater narrative, right? Of these decks. You know, can they maybe fill some of the gaps that they have? I don't know. We'll see. I will keep on keeping on, Mineral. Thank you. Yeah, but you all take care, and appreciate all the support as always. Feel free to check out the YouTube and the VODs and all that good stuff. I'll have that up. But yeah, you'll see some content from me hopefully over the next week or so. And yeah, just excited for the roadmap stuff. I'll probably be posting about that as soon as we get more info. But other than that, I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.